nagsisimula na. Okay, first of all, congratulations. Kasama pa tayo nung first year for the Corona. So, ayun. How was it?
Amazing.
You're the first Filipina to win the Miss World and Miss Universe. So,
I'm so grateful to have the second chance because a lot of beauty queens don't get the chance again to represent the Philippines internationally. So I'm just so grateful talaga for this opportunity, and I know I will make the best of it. I'll really work hard for it talaga.
So, how are you feeling, right? Kasi every time I see your interviews, can you explain that kilig that you're feeling? Parang is that kilig something extraordinary? Kasi parang syempre, being the only Filipina to have managed to win two prestigious crowns, parang, can you parang define that kilig? Parang,
I think it's from the whole of my journey. Those who have followed me ever since 2016 will know my journey. They've known the emotional roller coaster that I've been on for the last couple of years, and I think that's really the reason why I feel so happy, so grateful, so kilig is that I was able to rise up from something, overcome a lot of fears, take a risk, and to have it pay off. And I also have such amazing people always believe in me every step of the way. You guys are really the reason that I decided to join again, and I owe this all to you.
I see. Medyo hot topic lang. How do you feel about if they're going to ask your opinion, saan mo gusto ganapin ng Miss Universe? Dito or China or in Las Vegas? Parang off the top of your head lang. Or it doesn't matter to you where is it gonna be held?
I feel like whatever was meant to be will be. Although I'm kind of torn here. I would love to have it here in the Philippines because I feel like the energy would just be iba. Like parang celebration talaga. I'm celebrating everything. But also it would be nice to experience somewhere I've never been before.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been to both Wazzup, China, and also Las Vegas. So if it were somewhere else, that would be cool also. But wherever it will be, will be.
I see. Will you be going
Kilig pa rin siya eh.
kaya mo rin ata.
Mamamatay na akong kilig forever. No, I just wanna ask you, because have you gone back to Young Focus after winning Pilipinas?
Not yet, but I haven't been back yet, but I've been corresponding through emails. I'm hoping to have a celebratory event with them. So I'm just waiting for Media Week to kind of finish down because it's been quite hectic for us. But I'm so excited to be able to share the victory with them because they have been, especially one of my anchors throughout the whole journey, and I would love to share this with them.
Will you be having a fundraising concert just
Oo
like
naman.
before?
I'm in the process of planning out things coming up in the following months. So definitely fundraisers, charity events. Even I'm working on putting together a seminar. So let's see. Yeah.
At in-expect mo ba yung ear cuff mo magiging as iconic ng performance mo sa Miss
I'm so happy.
Pilipinas?
Seeing the response online was just unbelievable. Because really, I love my team so much because they really gave me the creative freedom. Because of those of you who might not know, I'm a creative person talaga.
Yeah.
I've always been involved in art, singing music. I love everything creative and I really thrive from that environment. So when I was thinking about my evening gown, they really let me have full reign on the different color, the silhouette, and let me work together closely with my designer, si Makuma. So I really wanted a statement piece of jewelry. And what better statement than Philippines?
Nice.
I know I'm only competing locally, but I wanted something Philippines talaga.
Yeah.
And Sarah Jewelry, who I was wonderfully joined with Cruton Lau, my stylist, really executed it so wonderfully. They just brought my sketch to life, and I'm just so thrilled that the response that it's gotten online is really, very fulfilling talaga.
I see. So what's your current state of mind? Ngayon ba parang you're still not yet in media week, right? So ngayon ba relax mode ka muna? You're not thinking of the competition far ahead. Parang ngayon chill, relax mode ka lang muna and you'll just think about the competition later on.
Actually, my relaxing period is finished na eh. I I gave myself until Easter, so now I'm already training.
The beach photo.
Yeah.
So I'm training now. I want to prepare early. Why? Because I feel that once you prepare to a certain extent, after that you can just enjoy. And I want to just enjoy when the competition is here. I don't want to have things on my mind thinking about the little details. I want it to be all finished now. So I think also once you prepare early, there's no incident of leaving things unturned or having things come out of nowhere that will throw you off. So prepare early.
Guys, speaking of preparations, how did you came up with the fierce, from the sweet to fierce transformation?
I don't feel like it was much of a transformation. It's really just styling. Like I don't feel like I've changed a lot as a person other than maturing and growing as a person. But it's just a styling talaga. And I feel that I can encompass both things. I don't consider myself an overly fierce person. Like, you know me in person, I'm still the same. Like, makulit.
True. And wait, why did you choose to become an independent candidate?
I've experienced being with the camp before, so I wanted to try something different, and I've enjoyed it so much. Being able to choose my designers, to choose my team, and I'm so blessed that my team has so much good energy. We're always sharing around positivity, and I think as a beauty queen that's essential because being up at the public scrutiny online, especially as beauty queens, everyone's judging our every move. I feel like it's so important to have a group around you that is so supportive and that will build you up and reinforce that positivity within you throughout the competition. And that's what I had. So I'm very happy to be an independent.
Well, are you okay with your former camp?
Yes. I mean, I met with them. I met with Mama Jay and Lil Nad and expressed that I would be joining again because I didn't want there to be any bad blood or anything. I greatly respect them and I respect kings and queens. I respect everything that they taught me before from this world. And
Catriona, what would be different in your preparation for Miss Universe compared to your preparation in Miss World? So, if there's any sort of mistake that you've done before or some regrets, ano yung babaguhin mo?
Actually, I don't have regrets from Miss World because that's how I am. I feel like you have one chance to be on that stage, so you better give it everything, and that's what I did. But coming to Miss Universe, I'm a more mature Catriona. I'm a more prepared, and I'm much more hungry, if that makes sense. Like, I'm hungry talaga this time. Before, I was just enjoying the experience, like, just having fun, but still, doing my best, but now I'm hungry talaga.
So, if there's a single weakness that you think you want to focus on to win the Miss Universe, what's that preparation na gagawin mo?
I think one of them is being relatable. I've heard people say to me that the language I use, especially because my predominant language is English, some people find that the wording I use can be very unfamiliar to the ear. So yun lang, that's just something to keep in mind. And also the physical transformation. Being in Miss World, there is no swimsuit competition, but in Miss Universe there is. So definitely putting much more importance on being physically fit and ready to show up for this week.
Kat, throughout this whole Filipinas journey, where does your parents come into the picture? Kasi I've seen you very, very close with your parents. They even came over all the way from Australia just to watch you compete. So parang, how does this whole thing playing out for them?
I'm very blessed
Will you be able to spend more time with them?
parents that have supported me ever since I was a very young girl in whatever I wanted to do. And I know that not many people can say that they have that. So I'm so blessed to have the parents that I have. And throughout everything, they have never pressured me. Actually, no one close to me had ever pressured me to join again. It always came from me. It was like, okay, I'm ready. But no one ever pressured me who was close to me. So I'm very thankful for that they let me come to the conclusion on my own. But my parents are over the moon, especially my mom. Because actually, when I was younger, because I never followed along pageants, it was my mom. And she would watch Miss Universe all the time. And she had a dream like that I was in Miss Universe when I was 13. So I was like, oh, Ma, how did you know? Yeah, so I'm very, very happy with that.
I just want to ask, because I'm really inspired by your whole journey right now. So I just want to ask, where do you get that strength to persevere, to move on, to push. Kasi hindi madali yung ginawa mo eh. Yung ginagawa mo right now, yung ibang tao na made of lesser stuff, bumigay na. Pero ikaw, where do you draw that strength? Alam mo yun, sino yung pinaghuhugutan mo? Where do you draw inspiration from? Kasi talagang yung pinagdadaanan mo talaga parang hindi pang ordinaryo na pwedeng pagdaanan ng isang tao eh. Kasi kung batikos, bashings lang talaga abutin, susuko ka na. So where do you draw that strength and inspiration throughout this whole journey so far?
Really from the Filipino people, whether it be my supporters or the children I see in Tondo, or just the people talaga na one, there's the supporters, they believe in me, they give me the strength to know that I'm pursuing something that I should, that's worthwhile. And then when I see the children or the people that I work with in my advocacies, it really gives me a purpose, like this is who I'm helping. And throughout this whole journey, it's not just for me, it's for my country. So that's where I draw the strength. It's not an individual journey like I lose all or I gain all. It's like my country gains and loses with me. So to have that behind me, I'm not alone in it. So that's where I get my strength.
See, that makes you
P-WAP
Still active siya. Actually, the school that we were fundraising for in the beginning of my working relationship with Young Focus, it's been up since 2017. So the school is open na. It has children inside already.
Kat, how do you feel coming into Miss Universe? A lot of people, and even the fans from other countries are saying na parang you're the one to beat, na parang, alam mo yun, parang does that make you parang more confident?
Ibang candidates.
I haven't checked out the competition yet.
So wala pa yung mga WhatsApp?
No, actually, not yet. Sana soon, because that is nice. Like to learn the girls' names and not just like go to the competition and call them by their country. To become familiar with them, but it's really where I feel that going forward into Miss Universe, it's like I really want to elevate everything. My performance in Mini Mini, I want to elevate it. I know I can do better. Everything, evening gown, wardrobe, just every aspect. I know I can elevate it, so I'm really looking forward to working really hard on it. And I've already started, and I'm so excited.
So are you collaborating now with other designers or si Mac pa din?
Mac will do my evening gown, but other designers definitely, especially in terms of wardrobe, because I really want to display the workmanship of the Filipino, whether it be in the designers, our textiles, our fabrics, even drawing inspiration from Filipino figures. So yeah, very exciting.
Kat, going back sa Q&A portion, anong na-feel mo nung kay Sandra, since parang kayo yung
Best friend.
I held my breath as soon as she was called, because first lang siya, di ba? So I was like, oh my gosh, but I feel confident in her too, because she's a very good speaker. If you've ever heard her talk, she's very natural, her personality really shines through. She's a genuinely sweet and very intelligent person. So I didn't feel nervous, but I want her to do well, so like I held my breath. Tapos, when she was asked the question, even I was confused. I know I've heard of build before, but I never included it in my studies. And also, it did sound a little bit like bill.
So you think na parang yung Q&A portion din, parang hindi naging pantay-pantay or equal yung difficulty
and I
ng
never
question?
feel that it is pantay. Even in previous years, the difficulty of questions are sporadic. It's various. But that's just a part of the competition, eh? But I think actually Sandra did very, very well. She stayed true to herself, which I greatly respect, and I know a lot of people do too, because that's who she is. She's very honest, and she's always never afraid to be herself, and I think she really displayed that. And it was a refreshing take in a beauty pageant to have someone be honest and say that, you know what, I don't know, but I'm here giving my best effort. And I think it made people appreciate the position us beauty queens are put in. It's like a pop quiz, but with thousands of people and 30 seconds long. So yeah, I think she did very well.
Last question. How do you deal with people who doesn't like you?
I would invite them to meet with me. I feel a lot of the time that people draw judgment just by what they see in a photo or what they see in a video. And I know that they don't know who I am as a person, and so I don't really take it seriously, the negativity that I see online, or if I do see it. But I feel that if I would be able to meet them, and if they would see me for who I am, sana it would change their mind, and if it doesn't, then wala lang, it comes with the territory. You're people that you can never please.
I see. So, and,
Payabana.
no, do you think, Catriona, with your participation to Miss Universe, you'll be somehow, borrowing your word, elevate the standard of pageantry? Kasi you know how people are looking down so much on pageants as a whole because it commodifies and objectifies women as a whole. So parang ikaw ba, when you having competed twice in a pageant before, do you feeling being objectified or commodified on stage?
Of course not.
Parang how will you prove these pageant critics or feminists wrong that beauty pageants are here to stay?
To those who say that feminism isn't aligned with pageantry, because I believe that feminism equates to always supporting a woman no matter what she chooses to do. If she chooses to walk in her swimsuit, then putting her down is not feminism. But feminism should always lift women up and respecting them for whatever they want to pursue. If they want to be a law student or a housewife, it demands equal respect, and that for me is feminism. So being a beauty pageant contestant and being able to represent my country internationally already and going on again to Miss Universe, I would argue that, pageants is not just a facade. I mean, it is a show, but behind that show are amazing stories from amazing women. And I'm so excited to be a part of the generation of beauty queens that redefines what a beauty queen is. And I hope that throughout my journey that you guys can follow along, that I will show you that being a beauty queen is no walk in the park. In fact, I think that we're like beauty athletes. And I hope that through each of our journeys that we can show a new light to show that what us beauty queens are really made of. And we're not just glitzy Barbies. We really are women with stories, with passions, and we're driven.
I see. So,
Meet na kayo niya doon, Maria.
Yeah, we met before the coronation. And I actually apologized to her that she had to feel that way because even though it was taken to that point through different things on social media, I don't believe anyone should have to experience that kind of negativity of fashion in life. I don't think that there's anything that allows it to be okay. Does that make sense? So I just told her that I'm so sorry that it escalated to that point, and I just reassured her that I never in any way encouraged the fans because I really didn't, and I tried to really bring them back down and tell them that it's not okay to treat someone like that. And yeah.
What's your opinion about the Is it good or it's like bad because a lot of people lost their jobs?
Actually, I'm very happy to see an administration that has a mindset of looking for our tomorrow, not just for our today. Although I do sympathize with the small businesses and businesses in general, because 6 months is a really big dent in their business, in their livelihood and everything. And I hope that the government would do something to help them throughout this period. But I do believe that it should be done. One, to preserve Boracay so that we have a Boracay for the next generation, and two, to set an example to make the other tourist spots and the local governments of each of those places really sit up, pay attention, and really educate themselves on how not to let it go that far to reach the extent where it needs to close down. Because we should preserve our natural resources, because in the Philippines, that's what we're so blessed to have. That's what everyone from around the world comes to us to see. So we should look after it.
what's your favorite moment so far after winning, during your throughout this Filipino journey so far? Is it meeting John Legend? Is it meeting?
Or wearing the crown.
Or is it? Yeah. Is it really? Yeah, wearing the crown. Because finally you finally have the universe crown.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Other than being surrounded by such amazing girls, because friendships are the most enriching part of pageantry, and I'll never say anything different, because like the friendships that you make, because you see each other at your worst, you see each other with no sleep when you're at your wit's end, and we keep each other sane like throughout the whole competition. So having that bond with the girls is unlike no other. But other than that, it's really just being able to achieve what I set out to achieve. Like, despite all the things that could have gone against me, all the obstacles, all the challenges, all the heartbreaks and everything of the past few years, but being able to overcome that, like, the crown represents so much to me. It's not just the crown, it's the whole journey that led up to it. So that for me is just the pinnacle moment. And yeah, just looking back on it, I can't believe it sometimes that I've been able to do what people thought was impossible.
Yeah, impossible. How is Madam Stella figuring in everything that you've been doing so far here in Philippines?
I am so grateful to Madame Stella Araneta. She gave us the opportunity. She's the one that has allowed everything of this to be as it is. For Binibini Pilipinas to be the prestigious pageant that it is. So without her, we wouldn't have it. So I'm very grateful to her for the opportunity. Throughout the whole journey, she's been like a mother figure to the candidates. Always asking us if we're okay, always looking after us, and I really appreciate that. Even though she is of a high position, she's like a mother. She really looks after us talaga, and I'm very grateful to have someone who is so compassionate about her girls as the franchise holder.
Okay, madami pang questions. What's your opinion on body shaming?
Wait lang.